Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to a song that I didn't even know came out. This is TXT, or Tomorrow X Together, with Kitto Zutto. It's a Japanese release. Don't know what we're getting into, but like I said, I didn't even know that it came out. I was going through the site that I use for tracking comebacks, and I saw that I had missed this one, and I was like, well, now I gotta go back and do that one. So I had to add it to the list because most of y'all who know me know that TXT is one of my top favorite groups. They're easily in my top 3 of boy groups, probably my overall number 1, but ATs and Stray Kids are pretty close. But anyway, let's head over and check out TXT with Kitto Zutto. I like that vocal opening. Nice J-Rock here. Cute. It doesn't last long enough, but I love that little vocal part. I'll have to point it out. If I say that later, it'll be the vocal part that I'm talking about. Oh, it's so cute. That. Aww. Bumgyu's hurt. It's so cute. Aww. And hold on. I know I always go back and do the second playthrough, but look at his little, like, sharp little canine over here. This was cute. All right, so first off, I love the J-Rock, almost anime vibe that we're getting with this one. I heard Kai actually helped write and produce this, so if that's true, that's also really cool because that's my bias in the group. But their vocals are just so nice, and their sound is relatively unique, especially within the K-pop genre. And I feel like that's probably one reason why I've come to like them as probably my top boy group. But, oh, so good. All right. And then, of course, the animations just make it so cute. And they really tie it all together because the message is basically being together forever, as long as possible, and facing whatever comes. And at first, I wasn't entirely sure. I was like 90% sure that it was a fan song, but there was a part of me thinking it could be a romance song. And you could still take it that way, especially if you're not watching the video. But that one scene where the fans show up with their light sticks and they're there supporting, that's what really hammered it home for us. But all right, let's go back and watch again and talk about some of the lyrics.
約束するよどんな時もきっとずっとすぐそばにいるよ
That small little riff there is what I really like. No, so promise, no matter what comes, I'll be with you.
過去にさどんなことがあったって君を
I can't tell if he's scared or angry at the phone ringing. It looks like he's angry. Alright, I will always trust you. Even the pain deep within your heart, share them with me. So they're saying, like, I will be there for you. You can share your troubles with me, and I can maybe help ease your burden, and then you can smile for me. This right here, miracles don't just happen, right? Miracles happen when you make them happen. Obviously, we're not talking about like religious type of miracles, like somebody walking on water. We're talking about like everyday miracles, like finding love and being happy and having good friends and those kind of things. We make them happen in lockstep, so together we make miracles happen. I will never let go of your hand, like we'll be together all the time, forever with you. Our story will be written just like I've predicted. So, like, maybe thinking all the way back to debut, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be debut, but like all along the way, just talking about, where they wanted to be and what kind of destination they envisioned, and who they would meet along the way. This story that they've predicted or envisioned, and they're saying, like, together we're gonna make it happen just like it did in my dreams. You'll always be my special. So, like, the fans, you're always gonna be special. Alright, so now we're in verse 2, and it's the opposite. So remember verse 1, we were talking about them, the fans, or whoever the song is to. At this point, it could be a lover, it could be the fans. We don't truly find out it's fan related until the end. But the first verse was talking about their hardships and bringing those burdens to the group. But now this verse, when I get upset and don't know what to do. So now they're singing about themselves. You always cry for me. That's who you are. So, like, the fans, you're always concerned for us and our well-being, and you're always concerned about our happiness, and you always want the best for us, because that's who you are. Now they wanna keep you safe, because this is a cute scene too, because they're like gazing at the stars, and the constellation has formed the crown like their logo. You are everything that gives me strength, so that they get their strength from the fans. This line was the only line that made me question whether this was romance or fan. I fall for you the more I meet you, but it doesn't have to be romance that they're talking about, and in fact, we realize that it's not a little bit later. What do we do now? We keep going. So basically they're saying like we're not always going to be 100% on the same page. Maybe, you know, we'll say things that accidentally hurt you or vice versa. But despite not always being in perfect harmony, this love we have for each other, it's never gonna go away. It's never gonna falter. So today is our beautiful, colorful stage where our hearts are shared. So this is really the first major line where you get more of that feel that it's a fan song. Like all the rest could be ambiguous, but this is really where we're getting to the heart of the matter. If you're not as familiar with K-pop, they generally call all of their performances stages. You know, in the West, we would just say you're on stage, but and you have a performance. But they usually reference each performance as bringing you a different stage. And so this is their new performance. It's our beautiful, colorful stage. It's our performance where our hearts are shared, where we're together and our love is being shown for each other. Don't want to forget the day we met, and he was our fateful day, and then he's hurt. Aww. So they're saying, like, I remember the day we met, and we've come so far since then. Like, I can't survive without you and your love and your support anymore. All the moments we've shared over time, and you see how they're hurt, or at least he's hurt, but now the fans show up and we got light sticks. Aww. It's so cute. I'll make you smile. Done. Then they're flying together, the group and the fans, through the stars. This song was so cute. I love this. Alright guys, that was the reaction for TXT with Kitto Zutto. And looks like the album is called Chikai. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. I'll have to look for it when I'm in Japan because I don't think I'm going to find it here. Although there is a K-pop store sort of close. It's like an hour and a half away-ish. But it has started selling some of the Japanese albums. Like I found Twice and Kepler, I think. And I know they were about to get IVE. They just hadn't gotten it yet when I was there. So, yeah, maybe they'll have it. Anyway, really cute song. Really liked it. Obviously, the message is being together, and it's a fan-based song. So, hopefully, MOAs, you enjoyed it too. Also, for those of you, the few that there are who enjoy those concert experience vids that I've done, TXT is actually the next one that I've got to work on. Saw them a couple months ago here in LA. We just, on the Patreon, we put up In Hyphen and Only One Of recently. So speaking of Patreon, shout out to the Patreon supporters. They'll be right up here. Thank you guys for your support. And if you're not familiar, I just talked a little bit about it, but there is a Patreon that has free content over there as well as paid content. The subscribers get access to things that we can't put here on the YouTube channel, as well as guaranteed prioritized requests that get sent to the top of the queue every month. The link to the request queue is in the description below, and if you want to get to the top of that list but you don't want to sub to Patreon, then you can do a one-time PayPal sponsorship through the link that's down there as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here and checking this one out with me. Take care, everyone. I'll see you for the next one.